Hey, what's up, everybody? Today, we're gonna do my mock draft 1.0. It's time. Reviewed a lot of the prospects, and now it's time to get this going. Okay, so of course, these are all opinion, and I've done this with the draft simulator at fanspeak.com. So if you guys haven't checked that out, I'll put a link in the description. Check that out. All right, so we're gonna go over these picks here, and at the end, let me know what you guys think of the picks. And also, I want to know what you guys have for a mock draft. Go to fanspeak.com, post your results in the comments, and everybody talk about their mock draft. You know, just don't go overboard with criticism. These are all opinions. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, let's keep that in mind about this. Okay, this is all in good fun. And without further ado, this is serious, okay? Because we're talking cap mode time, okay? So we're talking draft picks, all right? So let's get this thing rolling. We have picks here to use that need to contribute to the Cowboys.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
The Dallas Cowboys select
Fabian Moreau, cornerback, UCLA, okay? So with this pick here, he's going in the first round. Defensive ends, the top blue chippers were wiped out in my mock, so I went with the best rated cornerback here available, and it was Fabian Moreau. I like this guy. He did have some medicals. Production, was still a question, but he has a lot of speed. He has fluidity in the hips, back pedals. I like what I've seen in a lot of his games. Not to mention, he also is a number 2 SPARQ. We talked about that in the other video. And if you missed that, I'll have that link in the description as well, where we go over what is SPARQ. Okay, so he has a number 2 SPARQ, 98.7%. Round 1, baby.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is
the
in.
Dallas Cowboys select
Larry Ogunjobi, defensive tackle, Charlotte. Okay, so this guy goes in the second round. 6'2", 304 pounds. This guy has a lot of experience. He played every year at school there. He's quick, got burst, very disruptive, will collapse the pocket. This is a guy that the Cowboys will like. He'll bring the pressure. You can put him in there, 3 tech. Rotate him in with Malik Collins. Line him up also next to Malik Collins and bring that pressure from the middle. Jerry Jones has admired the defensive tackle position from the Carolina Panthers. And if you take a look at the guys that the Cowboys have looked at, they've looked at a lot of defensive tackles. They did bring in Stephen Pea, but that's not going to preclude them from taking a playmaker. Okay, this guy will get it done. He too, happens to rank high in the SPARQ, number 2, 56.9 percentile range. So I do like him, and the Cowboys have met with him. Okay, so let's keep an eye on that pick. Let's go to the next pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
The Dallas Cowboys select
Jake Butt, tight end, Michigan. This guy here, he's 6'5", 250 pounds. He's your traditional tight end, okay? He's going to line up. He'll make catches. He'll do some blocks. He does need to work on some blocking, but that can be cleaned up at the next level. He's got good hands. Traditional tight end. He's got the leadership skills that the Cowboys like. This guy will be a Jason Garrett guy all the way. The definition, this guy checks those marks, okay? Let's go on.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Corn Elder, cornerback, Miami. All right. So this guy here, 5'10", 180 pounds. This is a cover 2 guy. This guy's probably more projected as a slot guy. This will be an upgrade for our slot. Orlando Scandrick, he's been doing a lot of that. It's time to do the upgrade, okay? He'll get it done. He's physical. He may need to put on a little bit more weight there, but you might want to just leave him there at 180. You can take those guys on the slot and take him out of the picture. This will be a good pickup for the Cowboys, okay?
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
The Dallas Cowboys select
Aaron Jones, running back, UTEP, Texas El Paso. This guy here, the Cowboys have met with this guy, all right? They met with him at the Combine. 5'9", 208. He's got pretty good speed, decent speed. He ran a 4.56. Shifty, very athletic, pass catcher, productive. He'll block. This guy, third down running back, automatic upgrade over Lance Dunbar, and he'll block way better, okay? But he'll do everything that he's done. This guy has a good SPARQ rating. As I told you, the Cowboys like these SPARQ players. Number 2, SPARQ, 75 percentile.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Isaac Rochell, defensive end, Notre Dame. All right. This guy comes in 6'3", 282. Very durable player. You won't have any medicals with this guy. He's a defensive captain. Marinelli will like this player. Versatile. Played outside at Notre Dame. Can bounce him inside a defensive tackle. He's very strong. He'll bull rush, and he'll collapse the pocket. He'll get to the quarterback. When he is at the end position, he's more of a left end, so he'll play the run good as well. All right. And let's get to
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Blair Brown, linebacker, Ohio. All right. Blair Brown out of Ohio, the Bobcats. 5'11", 238. Of course, this was at the end of the draft. A lot of the guys were wiped out. However, I've been studying up on this guy here. He could be, most likely he will be on the Cowboys watch list because they like athletic players, right? What has this guy down in the draft so far? It's his size. 5'11", 238, all right? He's got shorter arms. This guy is almost like a Zach Thomas, if you remember that guy from the Dolphins. But this guy's a tackling machine in the same vein as him, all right? Very athletic, a tackling machine. I mean, this guy's all over the place. This guy will be great on special teams, and he'll give you some depth, okay? So this guy, from the linebackers, number 1 SPARQ, okay? 85.6 percentile. Could be a steal. You know, he'll give us some depth there at linebacker. We're kind of thin there. So those are my picks. Let's take a look at my picks here. Let's look at this slide, okay? So here's all the picks that we just did. Fabian Moreau, Larry Ogunjobi, Jake Butt, Corn Elder, Aaron Jones, Isaac Rochell, and Blair Brown. All right, so I went with cornerback here with the first pick because if we were to start the season right now, we would have to shuffle some guys around, okay? We're kind of thin there in the secondary. And in my mock draft, the edge guys, they were wiped out. There were some guys that you could take there in the second round, but I went ahead and went with Larry Ogunjobi. Good player, all right? And then the third round, Jake Butt, you know, pretty much will be redshirted. He should be back in time to at the end of the season, so you might get something out of him, okay? His injury, he's been out for a while now. It's about a 7th-month recovery, so you could get something out of him, all right? But definitely for the following year, we don't know what's going to happen with Witten. He could fill that role, okay? And the rest of the picks, double-dipped, okay? I double-dipped at cornerback. Corn Elder, got to upgrade Scandrick. I love Scandrick. Feisty player, really good guy. But, you know, you can't escape time. You can't escape age. And Scandrick's had a couple of medicals here lately. It's time to upgrade the position, okay? And the rest of the picks, I like this draft here. It's not bad, you know. Like I said, go to fanspeak.com and do a mock draft there. I did one run. You know, I didn't go to it and refreshed and start over just to get the guy I wanted. I did one run. Whoever was gone, okay? Trying to keep it as realistic as possible. I know it's a simulator, but I try to do that, you know? Give it one run and go with whoever's available. All right, so that's it, guys. That's the mock draft 1.0. Let me know what you guys think about the draft picks, and let me know who you guys have drafted here, okay? Let's talk about these picks and who you guys like, all right? So we'll catch you for the next video. Thanks, guys.